All right, what's up, everybody? This is Super Owl 88 presenting you with yet another Super Dual Comm. Today we've got Kung Fu Duck with us, or the Strategic Duck, I believe is your YouTube name. Am I correct?
It sure is. Thank you,
Yeah, so
Super
you got a
Al.
couple names. He's just Duck. You can call him that. So we haven't done a dual comm in a while, and I was also kind of short on videos for a while. And he came to me, and he's asked me in the past if he could do a dual comm, and I was like, I don't know, because I got a lot going on with dual comms and stuff. But that kind of slowed down as I knocked a few of them out, and I think some other people forgot. I don't know. And I've been watching Mr. Kung Fu Ducks, I'm going to call you the Strategic Ducks. That's the YouTube thing. Videos for a while, and he's doing a pretty good job. So I was like, yeah, we'll do a dual comm and have some fun with that. So here he is on say hello.
Yeah, hey guys. Hey, all them owls out there, super owls. Right now, you guys are watching a gameplay from Hanoi Capture the Flag. This, before you get all worried that I'm not, rushing or using a fun class or anything like Super Owl always does. Let me just tell you, this is a game battles account. It's game, so it's very competitive. You need it's all about winning. It's not about kill streak. It's not about kill streak. It's not about perks. It's not about anything but winning. That's the main thing in this game.
Even if you got to camp and use the FAMAS.
Exactly, like I do in this game.
Yep. So with that in mind, I haven't done much competitive stuff. I did one game battles game a long time ago, and we didn't work out well because I was just with a random team and I didn't know any of them well. They're just like, hey, want to randomly jump in this? And I was like, okay, because I was technically part of them. And then I made a doubles team with Darkness of You, and we never actually got around to playing. No, we did play like a couple of official games. My internet was messed up, and I actually got booted out of it because my internet was that bad. So that didn't work out too well. So I haven't had much of a game battles experience other than like competitive scrimming. So you want to talk about like the real deal or whatever?
Yeah, guys, competitive gaming, it's crazy. Everybody's really good. Like, there's none of these noobs running around with what do noobs run around with? Like noob tubes and flamethrowers and shotgun attachments and all that. They don't do that, guys. They use FAMASs and
As much
sleight
as
of hand
people hate that.
and ninja. FAMAS, sleight of hand, ninja, and lightweight. That's all they use. If you don't use that, you're gonna lose. It's basically that's basically sums it up. Like
Yeah.
people go try hard like crazy on this game mode, and if you guys don't use the best gun in the game and you don't camp it up and go for the win, you guys are gonna lose. And I mean it's just how it is in these competitive gaming world. I'm not really that good at it. I mean, I do it for fun, and I do it just to get better at the game. Like, if you guys do this, if you guys go sign up for game battles right now and like get on there like a single or double or even a full team, you guys will improve in your Black Ops gameplay just in general. But it also is just kind of fun to play without all those noob tubes flying around and not all that crap like flak jacket and random grenades, all those
Claymores too.
claymores too, motion sensors, jammers, all that crap is out. It's all about just focus on the gameplay, focus on gun skill and map knowledge, and that's how you win.
Nade spots also, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. Aren't those like a big part?
nade spots are huge. Like we were playing earlier, this guy got an across the map nade while I was on C on Summit. He got across the map, and it was so frustrating because I almost had it. But I mean, that's just he had the better skill, he had the better knowledge, and well, that's you can't really complain too much in game battles. And basically, the only thing you can complain about is the connection. But other than that, they're just superior to you if they win.
Yeah, I played with some people. Well, I've played with several people that do game battles and stuff, and they like know some crazy nades that I cannot. I don't know what they're doing, but they know all these bounces and stuff that are very successful. And I know some, but that's just from like tips I might have gotten. And sorry if you can hear the fireworks going off in the background. My neighbors suck.
Yeah, they were doing fireworks in my neighborhood earlier, but so with this gameplay right here, I was the defender, and my friend Jadawo, which is listening in on this dual comm. Shout out to Jadawo. And he was the rusher or attacker. You want to have two of these when you're playing capture the flag. You want to have a rusher and defender. The rusher's job is to get the flag and get it back to your base, and then the defender's job obviously is to defend the flag and know all the little spots and little head glitches around the flag to defend your flag as best as possible. And another little tip I can give you guys about if you're defending, you want to move spots every time you kill somebody when you're defending. If you're laying down prone behind a little wall and you can barely see the flag and you kill somebody, move spots to a different one. You can go back to it like a couple kills later, but just mix it up because they're going to be checking for you there, and they're going to be throwing stuns over there. They're going to be throwing nades over there. So you just got to move around, be aware of all the little spots and head glitches because that's the main part of defending. Defending is a huge part of capture the flag in competitive gaming.
Yep. So on another topic that I have not experienced yet because I haven't been playing too much Black Ops, the FAMAS was patched, and you mentioned it briefly earlier. So do you want to try to describe the best you can what it's kind of like? So you're using the FAMAS here, and it's at the FAMAS being nerfed, and if it changes a lot, it's probably going to change competitive a lot because a lot of people are using the FAMAS now, and if they don't like the new FAMAS, new guns might start coming out in competitive. So yeah, want to talk about that?
Yeah, sure. With the FAMAS, this is actually after the FAMAS was nerfed, and
It was perfed.
Yeah, it was perfed. After the FAMAS was perfed, this is what happened. So after the FAMAS was nerfed, this is gameplay from it. I got this earlier today, and as you can see, if you guys are aware, the FAMAS ADS, aim down sight, is a bit slower than it was before, and it's not. I mean, maybe it's a bit more than a bit, a bit more than a bit, but it's almost to the point where Sleight of Hand Pro does not do anything. It's horrible. Like it's a huge difference for me. I don't like it at all. I still use the FAMAS every so often for competitive, but in player matches, it's the Galil, baby. It's all the Galil. There's something about the Galil suppressor that's just superior to the FAMAS now, except in competitive playlists because the obviously you got to use the FAMAS, the high rate of fire, because if you can be pinpoint accurate with the FAMAS still, with the different recoil-ish and harder to focus, aim down the sights, slower aim down the sights and all that, you guys will still dominate with it. It's just it did make it a bit more difficult to do as well with it.
So the recoil is different and the aim down sight's different, but the rate of fire is about the same.
Yeah, the rate of fire and the power behind the FAMAS is the same, and the recoil, it's a bit different, but it's not huge. You can still handle it very easily.
Okay, because I haven't used the FAMAS once. I'm not one. I haven't used it much, and I haven't touched it after the patch. So I'm trying to remember. I was hoping that when they patched it, the aim down sight wasn't as big of an issue. I guess I haven't decided. I've seen it or felt it really to see what it's like, but I was thinking that the rate of fire was probably the thing that needed to be nerfed because up close you can hit fire with it. It's almost like a submachine gun.
Yeah, the rate of fires on it is insane. That's what makes the FAMAS so good. With the Galil had such a high rate of fire, everybody would be using the Galil. It's just about the rate of fire, pretty much.
Yeah. The AUG gets similar rate of fire too, but less people use it. I don't know. I think it jumps around a little bit more. I personally use the AUG, so I don't get crap about using the FAMAS. That's kind of my reasoning behind the AUG. And when it's silenced, I like it a lot also. But yeah.
And guys, another thing about the recoil, is they made the hip fire a bit more random on the FAMAS. Like before, as you were saying, you could just hip fire like crazy, and now it's the hip fire is a bit more random, and the hip fire is larger. Like it used to be like a submachine gun. It was small little crosshairs, but now hip fire is a bit larger, and it's harder to hip fire.
All right, so I think the gameplay either just ended or it's coming to an end, so we're going to probably wrap this up soon. It was nice having you. You want to direct them to your channel? Actually, no, yeah, I'm going to say myself, you guys should go to his channel because he's freaking sweet, and if you like his stuff, subscribe. I don't know. You have something to say about your channel?
Yeah, guys, I do commentaries all the time. I put out almost one a day, and I do all kinds of stuff like how not to die in Black Ops. I give you my opinion on how I could have done things different in the game or how I could have improved. So all my subscribers love that, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would too. So that's my main series. on my channel. I also do like nade spots and line of sights and all that. But most of the time, I just kind of hang out with you guys and just tell you about what's happening and have a good time, you know. So yeah, just come over there, hang out with me, see all the other ducks, and you and us owls and us ducks, we could get together some and have a party or something. But yeah, that's about it. Good, just head on over there and subscribe if you would. And thank you, Super Owl, for having me on here.
Yep, this is a great avenue. See ya. Bye.